mind, soul, body. That be my holy trinity. Move like running water, flowing so fluidically. If it ain't broke, then don't bother fixing it. Focus on the importance of life, daily missions, kid. No fear, it prohibits all progression. For fear is just one factor in this life so filled with lessons. Our job to collaborate, the negative destroy. It's every man and woman making beautiful noise. Light, live and shine. Release all your positive residing inside. Tap into the pineal, the third eye vision. See the way to do it, then start living. Go love, light, live and shine. Release all your positive residing inside. Tap into the pineal, the third eye vision. See the way to do it, then start living. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will. When the road that you're trudging seems all uphill. When the funds are low and the debts are high. And you want to smile but you have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit. Rest if you must, but don't you quit. Come again, rest if you must, but don't you quit. I said rest if you must, but don't you quit. Light, live and shine. Release all your positive residing inside. Tap into the pineal, the third eye vision. See the way to do it, then start living. Go love, light, live and shine. Release all your positive residing inside. Tap into the pineal, the third eye vision. See the way to do it, then start living. Light, live and shine. Release all your positive residing inside. Tap into the pineal, the third eye vision. See the way to do it, then start living. Go love, light, live and shine. Release all your positive residing inside. Tap into the pineal, the third eye vision. See the way to do it, then start living.
What's going on?
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to blast you here. I'm unprepared like always.
It's been an interesting morning.
Is that what you call it?
Interesting. Eventful. It's been an eventful morning.
How y'all doing out there?
So what's up, everybody? Here we are. Hey, everybody, do me a favor and go ahead and tag somebody right now. Let's tag somebody that's not here. Please, and let's get
it
people
shared
here.
out.
Let's get people here because we kind of got screwed by Facebook, and so we're coming from a different page here, and I want everybody to get all the information that we have for them. I'm trying to scrape up a dab because we're all unprepared. I didn't bring any. We're all out of dab here. I don't have any here, so yeah.
We're on our own wait list.
We are on our own waiting list.
Oh, yeah. Facebook's got me all messed up now. It logged me out of my phone, everything.
Dang. Yeah, there ain't nothing in here to dab with, man. We're some hurting units in this motherfucker right now, man.
Right? Make sure to tag people, get them onto the live here, guys.
Permanent.
Yabba dabba do.
Vern's dabbing.
Little
How
white
about
trouble
you?
will do. That's it. I scraped it all.
Yep.
I guess I got dabbed.
Nice.
That's okay. We got plenty of flour.
Some hot solo burger over here.
I'll make sure we get all dabbed and supplied for next week. We got plenty in reserve. We just don't have any here at the studio. Yep, that's it. So it's a crazy weather week going on, man. I mean, good God, it's cold out there. But wasn't it pretty cold last year about the same time?
I believe so.
So I think it was.
Just not as much snow.
There we go.
Hey, Chris, Anna, Terry, Ashley, what's up? What's up, you troublemaker?
All right, now I got onto Facebook.
I'll tell you what, man, that's one thing you can always count on with Ashley. She keeps it real, 100%. Love that girl, so
Yeah.
glad to have you here, Ashley.
Thanks for standing up like that.
Yeah, you know, look, man, no matter what you do, somebody's going to get butthurt.
Mhm.
So
It's obvious.
it is what it is. I don't even care anymore. I used to care and actually really try not to do that, even though maybe some of you guys don't see that. But yeah, ain't nobody's here.
Mhm.
Nobody's here.
What's
Nobody's
up,
in the
nobody?
house.
Right there. Nobody's in the house. So, but yeah, but no, let's try to tag people, get as many people here as you can, get them in here. So, because what we're going to do today is we are going to talk about this Nug Smash competition we're putting on.
Mhm.
Okay, we were going to do it last year, but we didn't. We did the Rosin Bowl. We invited somebody else to come do the Nug Smash or to do the squash off, but I didn't get any response from them, and they never got back with me. So I decided that, you know what, we are going to go ahead and do our own Nug Smash competition. It's going to be different, though. It's not going to be like that one. The judge is going to be different. The way things are done are going to be a little different. So, it's going to be similar, same concept, but different. So we want to let everybody know what's going on. What's up, Jessica, Elizabeth, Marty, Barb? What's up, everybody? Micah.
What's up, Marty?
Micah Shane Price Thompson. Micah, 4 names. What's happening, Marty? Rachel. Hey, 2025. So,
Yep.
yeah. You know what?
What's up?
Do we have any events coming up like this week or next week that we don't know? I haven't been on enough to even see about.
Well, and they got us blocked from so much shit right now.
Yeah,
It's
they
hard
do
to
have us blocked quite a bit, but yeah, I haven't even been on too much. I've been so busy doing everything else. But as far as events go, what I know is all I know the next one coming up is going to be, well, I think the tree room.
Yeah.
I think, isn't it the tree room?
Yeah, I think they have some stuff going on.
Don't they have a Valentine's Day thing going on?
Yeah, I want to say that they were
Okay.
talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen all the information, but jump over to the Tree Room 2.0 page and check it out. I'm sure Randon and Renee over there doing a great thing over there, and I'm pretty sure they have something going on for Valentine's Day. So jump over there and check out what they've got going on. Why do my eyes look like mole?
More.
My eyes really aren't that faded. Yeah, we got to do something about this lighting in here. Do we got any lighting experts out there?
Right.
We have put money into this shit, and it's still just still can't quite dial it in. But no. So yeah, I think
they have one coming up.
they have one coming up on Valentine's Day. So you might want to get out and check out that. And also, after that, as far as I know, the only event coming up after that is the Irish Fest.
Irish Fest.
That's going to be a cool event. They've done it for a couple years. We actually went to the first one
Yep.
that they had downtown off Southwest Boulevard, and then they had one last year. We didn't make it, or not last year,
Year
but
before.
the year before. We didn't make it out.
I made it out to that one.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's right, because I had shit I had to do.
Yep.
I couldn't get out of. So Zach made it out to that one.
That was at the
And,
Liberty Courtyard.
Yep, Liberty Courtyard, right where we're gonna have the the Canafest. But it was a little cold still in March around here, so I think this year they've made some adjustments, just like we have,
Yep.
to make sure that the weather isn't a factor, so everybody can be there, everybody can party, everybody can celebrate St. Patrick's Day with the Irish Fest. I personally don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day because I don't celebrate it in the manner in which they like to portray it. So, but I am going to celebrate my Irish heritage, and nothing better to do it with the Irish Fest.
So you mean it's not just an excuse for a day of drinking?
You know what? That's what some people like to look at it as, but here's the thing, you know, whatever you want to feel about St. Patrick's Day, you know, St. Patrick's, the Catholic patron, is being honored that day for getting all the snakes out of Ireland. And what you have to understand is those snakes were my Druid ancestors, okay? They were my Gaelic, Celtic ancestors, okay? And so how he was celebrated was for the mass murders of all of those people by ridding Ireland of the snakes or the non-believers. So I don't celebrate mass murders. But we are going to celebrate our Irish history. Okay. And we're going to do it in a manner that honors our ancestors, in remembrance of our ancestors. And we will be at the Irish Fest. I hear that we're going to be there, and I hear that Dave's going to be smashing some nugs, and I'm going to be smashing some nugs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Dave's kind of taking that role over from me.
Yeah.
You know, I was always the one on the nug smash and smashing everything, but Dave's gotten up to his game up to par, and you know, he was smashing nugs at the last Canna Fest, and he smashed nugs at the Christmas party, and so Dave is fully capable of smashing the nugs at the cannabis at the Irish Fest, and he's actually going to be the nug smashier, whatever we call him, in the smash off.
Yep.
Or the smash
Here,
challenge.
Right here. AOD Show Me Nug Smash Challenge.
Yeah. Which we're going to talk about in a little bit. So get out to the Irish Fest, dig that, and be a part of it. You know what? Spread some money around, pay the vendors.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have a float in the parade.
Yeah, that's after though.
Right. I was trying to look up the 3 days they were doing. What date? Because they got 3 days going on.
What date is the Irish Fest, Ashley? What date is it this year? Is it the...
I know Ashley's in here. She's
right there, yeah. 15th? Is it the 15th or the 16th? Because...
I can look, because it's on a weekend.
Is it a week or a day?
It's a
weekday.
I thought it was Saturday that they were doing.
Fuck, I don't know, man. That's why I'm asking, bro. I don't know, man.
I'm looking. I guess I can't find that out in email. I can find it.
March 15th, and that's the day.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's the Saturday before.
Beautiful. It's on a Saturday before St. Patrick's Day.
Yep.
St. Patrick's Day is on Sunday.
Monday.
Okay, so St. Patrick's Day is on Monday. Okay, so
that's a 3-day event.
Yes, 3-day event.
It's a 3-day event.
That's right. I remember her telling us about that when we were talking to her.
So the Irish Fest is a 3-day event. Wow, pretty crazy. Awesome. So if you want to be a vendor there, get in touch with Ashley Turner.
Yep.
I do believe that we have offered we're talking about a discount for vending at our event if you vend at the Irish Fest. So, get a hold of Ashley. VIP brunch Sunday the 16th. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Oh, then
parade on Monday. That's right. They're going to be in the parade on Monday. So it's going to be Saturday, then a VIP brunch, and then a parade on Monday. So yeah, be there.
So the event itself, though, sounds like it's going to be mainly Saturday.
Right. The actual,
vendors and all that.
Right. All that's going to be Saturday. So that's we're excited about that. That's what we need in this community. We need good events by good people who want to bring something beautiful here.
Yep. Bring the community together.
Right. So
Hellfest. That does not Hellfest. That does not sound chill, bro.
What's Hellfest?
I don't know. That dude said something about Hellfest.
Travis.
I was like, that does not sound chill. It may be. I don't know.
What's Hellfest?
What's Hellfest?
Explain. What is Hellfest? I have no idea what that is.
Rap and heavy metal.
Oh, okay.
That's too much for me. I'll check it
cool.
out though.
Right on.
For sure.
Everybody has their thing. So moving on from there, we're going to do KC Cannafest, April 18th and 19th in the West Bottoms. It's actually where they did Irish Fest at last time. It's in the Liberty Courtyard, right under the 670 Viaduct. We think that we have, with that, we're not going to be as subject to any inclement weather. Right there, you can see there's a lot of coverage under there and a lot of wind blockage and stuff like that. So we shouldn't have we should have a lot of trouble with any inclement weather. And anyway, this year it's going to be sunny and 70 degrees, April 18th and 19th. We're believing that. So
it's going to be. We're getting all the cold shit out of the way now. Getting it all over with now, so that way in April it's going to be nice and beautiful.
Farmer's Almanac says nice.
Yeah, well, you know the Farmer's Almanac is always right. So, hey, Sir Steve-O's in here. What's up, Sir Steve-O? Mr. Canna Awards guy there.
Okay.
He's the one doing the Cannaverse Awards, Sir Steve-O there. And
Sir Steve-O, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. You're doing a great thing, dude. I love it. I love what you're doing. But we're going to be doing the CannaFest out there. There's all kinds of cool shit going on at the CannaFest, okay? Swami's coming in, and listen, if you are if you want to know more, if you're a weed snob, if you want to know everything you can possibly know about cannabis, you are going to want to come and listen to Swami talk about what he's going to talk about. We're going to be putting this out here so you guys can read up on it a little bit, but Swami's coming, and he's going to be bringing some serious knowledge beyond terpenes. I think is what he's calling it, beyond the terpene. He's going to be talking about all of the other elements that make cannabis and its effect what it is. So that's going to be really super cool. And then, of course, his wife, Nikki, is going to be doing a women and cannabis panel. And these are going to be held in a small tent.
Yep.
Okay, a women and cannabis panel. So I'm sure we're going to be wanting some local women to take part in that. And just going to be talking and encouraging and showing how much women are actually contributing to the cannabis community and industry and movement, because there's some pretty big moves being made by some women out there. You don't hear a lot about it, to be honest with you, but they're making the moves. And I know we have some here in Missouri that I think
Missouri's a little louder on
acknowledging them.
Right.
I agree.
I think Swami said something about out in California that's been an issue in the past or something.
They're not getting
right.
Yeah. I know
but Missouri shows out pretty good.
Yeah, we honor
you guys are awesome
here for sure. So you're gonna want to come here, Swami. Okay, and yes, his name is just what he's the Swami with the headdress, the dot in the middle of his.
This dude's coming to impress.
The tunic. I mean, he's one of those. Meditate.
This knowledge.
Meditate. One of those guys.
This knowledge this dude's about to drop, you can't look up.
Right.
I've tried. This dude's interesting. I could sit down and have a conversation with this dude for hours. So make sure you come and check this dude
Absolutely.
out.
He's been in the cannabis world forever.
Right.
He's the OG.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know, he's a good dude, man. So he's full of knowledge. But so as far as the women's panel goes,
Nikki,
I know one of the locals that's going to be talking with her is going to be, you saw it in the comments there. It's going to be Erica Payne. She's a certified ganjier. And that's her connection with Swami and them, but she's going to be here talking about women in cannabis because she's making her name in the cannabis community and everything else. So you're going to want to be a part of that. Of course, we got Patrick King coming, and that needs no explanation. He's just a ball of energy. He's a wealth of information. He's got his own vibe. He's full of shit. He's and when I say that in an endearing way. He's full of piss and vinegar, I guess is what you'd say. He's just on fire all the time, man. It's a soil king. So he's there, and I know he's going to be also sponsoring the home grower or the introduction to home growing class that Clayton's going to be. Clayton Neidig, he's going to be teaching Third Eye Organics. He's going to be teaching an introduction to home growing, and there's going to be some really cool stuff in that. And I think you're going to have an opportunity if you take that course to walk away with a 5x5 grow kit, turnkey grow kit. Yeah, I think I think someone's supplying that hasn't told anybody yet.
Oh boy.
So, I think that's going to that's going to be a sponsor of that particular grow class. So, Danny Kennison's in the house. What's up, brother?
What's going on,
Jonathan Finn up there. I've seen him lurking in there. So yeah, so you don't want to miss that class. I know, especially if you know somebody that's wanting to know about home growing or starting their own home grow. That's what this is for. There's going to be a lot of people there that don't run around in these Facebook groups and all this stuff, and they're going to want to know. There's a lot of curiosity about, hey, what do I got to do if I want to start growing in my house? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to show them what they need to do if they want to start growing in their house. And again, there's going to be a 5x5 AC Infinity grow tent package given away there. So, keep on the lookout for that. That's
someone's gonna get lucky off of that.
Somebody's gonna get blessed is what they're gonna get. So that's a nice setup.
Like full
turnkey, brother.
Light and all.
Light, soil, containers, clones, seeds, one or the other.
Damn.
All of it.
Nice.
That's all gonna go. And there's Clayton. What's up, Clayton? So so he's gonna be teaching that class, and he might even go on and teach a little more into organics and stuff like that, because that's what we want to see. But he's going to be doing that, and there's Can of Brew.
Oh, yeah.
Can of Brew is going to be there.
Yep.
We got Zach's looking jumpy. He's got some Can of Brew stuff.
Yeah.
So, Can of Brew is going to be there, and if you don't remember Can of Brew, they have their event. They had it this year at Knuckleheads, and they are a glass blowing event.
Yep.
Okay, and they have some of the best glass blowers in the nation, I believe, and that are going to be here, and they're going to be putting on exhibitions. And he's got a couple little glass blower competitions that are interactive that the crowd can get involved in. He's going to be doing, and so that's going to be really cool. You're going to want to be there, And so then we're doing. Do I go there yet? What else do we have that's going to be going on? What about your deal, brother?
Oh, yeah.
So we got a motorcycle charity ride, Buckles and Knuckles, on Saturday, April the 19th. We'll be meeting up in St. Joe, Harley Davidson. They are sponsoring. Thanks, Harley. Thanks, Casey Cannabis. We'll be rolling out of there at noon, and we will be landing in the West Bottoms right at about 3 o'clock, about the time our first band performance goes on, right?
Well, we're going to coordinate that as much as we can. So you'll be down there and you'll hear the rumble.
All the details are on the website.
You won't miss it, trust me. All those bikes coming rolling in.
Yep, there's details on the top shelf, kcog.com.
And what's that benefiting?
We're raising money and awareness to fight human trafficking, and I think we've narrowed down the organization that we're going to work with. I will update that later.
Right on. Okay, so, and also, just so you know, in the same manner, anybody who gets a vendor booth at our event, anybody that sponsors our event, anybody that comes in the gate of our event, anybody that helps that event be successful, the KC Canifest is what I'm talking about. A portion of those proceeds that we get off of this event is going to go to help fight human trafficking, whether it be child sex trafficking, forced labor, indentured servitude, anything like that, or sex trafficking, anything. A portion of our the proceeds that comes off of our event, a good portion of the proceeds that comes off of our event is going to go to help fight human trafficking. So just so you know.
And this is Human Trafficking Awareness Month as well.
Right now it is.
This month is. So look around, check out some stories going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit out there.
It's kind of all of our duty to kind of help and take care of this shit.
If you notice somebody's acting weird and they're like being forced to be where they're at or whatever, don't just fucking look and go, ooh, that sucks, and look the other way, man.
Yeah.
If you do something
Stick your fucking
about
nose in there, man.
Well,
and be like, are you okay? Just walk up and say, everything okay? Are you okay?
Didn't they make that push for quite a while to see something, say something?
Yeah. See something, say something. I love it.
Yeah.
See something, say something, man. Just be like, look, man, is everything okay with you? You know? Look, man, I know it sounds weird, but I used to know a preacher that used to go hire prostitutes. Okay, and he would hire them for the hour, and then he would minister to them the whole hour.
Oh, wow.
And try to get them to come away from that. And he had a group of women, or a group over in Northeast, that had a house that would actually house them and help them come away from that life. And he would literally go and act like a John and hire them and then minister to them. So, and I hope that's all he did with them. But that's
Right.
That's what I know, and he brought a lot of women out of that sex trafficking. So, because come on, what woman wants to be doing that, really? Come on. Anyway, you know, so it's important to us, this event. So now, do me a favor and keep tagging people. Get them here, because we want to get our algorithms up. We know people want to hear this, what we're talking about, and Facebook is fucking us right now. So help us say, fuck you, Zuckerberg, and just invite people here.
Yep, fuck Zuck.
So Kansas City Cannabis is on the live on
No,
YouTube?
they're on YouTube.
Yeah.
What's up,
Nice.
KC Cannabis Company?
Yeah.
What's up, Casey Cannabis?
They lost their Instagram page yesterday. Yeah, see, it's a whole algorithm thing, you know, and it is what it is. It's what we deal with, but, you know, we shall overcome. But, okay, so what I want to do,
Yeah.
do we have a video or anything that we can go to here?
Well, we did do something Saturday.
We did something Saturday. Okay, so you know what? We did do something Saturday. We went out and we mumbled around Kansas City Cannabis Company in Blue Springs.
Yep.
They moved locations. They're now in the old Bob Evans building right off of 7 Highway and I-70 right off the interstate. They had the grass station going on.
Yeah.
If you watched, we did a live, which I don't know. Can we pull that off the page before they take it down?
Yeah, I can download it.
So we're going to have to download that live so we don't lose it. But we, because I got the notice this morning that they went ahead and they fucking canceled our group. It's gone.
Nice.
So the group's gone, you know, but the page is still there, so maybe we can get some shit off of it. Anyway, we were out there at Kansas City Cannabis Company.
Yep.
All three of us. We went out there and kicked around for the grass station. It's a pretty cool setup they got going on. You go in the back, and then they got a whole aisle full of vendors back there. And, you know, it's actually, you know, people that work for the individual companies.
Yeah.
Like Vibe has their products in KC Cannabis. You can meet the actual Vibe employee and buy stuff from them at a very discounted price if you're there. If you like dispensary products, if that's where you go, I personally wouldn't send you anywhere else other than Kansas City Cannabis Company. Not just because they support us in everything we do. They do that, and we love them for that. You know, Dan Nelson has always been there to say, yeah, guys, let's do this.
Oh, yeah.
And so we really love that, and we really appreciate them. But also, I just have to say that these are hometown guys.
They are.
These are, yes,
Absolutely.
you know what? Yeah, they had a little money when they got in the game, but so what? You had to have, okay? But these are hometown guys. They've grounded out here for a lot of years. They were the first ones to release FICO in the state, and they released it for $1 a gram. And then if you weren't a low income card holder, you got it for cost, which was like $28 a gram or something like that. They didn't make no money on it because they saw the need for real medicine to be on. So we love those guys. We'll work with them anytime. If you're going to go to any dispensary at all in this city, go to Kansas City Cannabis Company first. Okay, there are a lot of other dispensaries out there that are doing good things. There is a need for the industry in the community. We all know how I feel about the industry. I'm not against the industry. I'm against the corrupt industry. I'm against corruption in the industry. Okay, that's what I'm against. And there are some people out there that are trying to do it right, and we have to give them grace, in our opinion, because look, they're here.
Oh, yeah.
They're not going anywhere. So, you know, they're here, and there is a need for them because, look, anybody can walk in off the street from Kansas, from Iowa, from Oklahoma, Illinois, even though Oklahoma,
You're right. That's a
their
different
shit's
story.
so cheap down there. Anybody can drive here from anywhere in the world. Well, fly here from some places, obviously, but and they can go in and they can buy a gram of rosin.
Yep.
Yeah, I know C4. They're cultivating Belushi Farm genetics. So now we're gonna have Belushi Farm in here.
Real quick, I did want to touch real quick on you were saying how Kansas City Cannabis, how they're local. Like, I know we know Dan specifically. He's been he's got businesses, well-established businesses.
He was born and raised in Kansas City.
Like he is true.
Yes.
From not only from Missouri but from Kansas City.
Yes, from Kansas City.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So anyway, if you're gonna go to a dispensary, that's where I recommend you go to.
Specifically on this one Saturday a month.
Yes, and I don't
What
know
do they call
which
that?
date it is. You'll have to watch their page to find out.
I'm sure if you're still on Kansas City Cannabis, let us know the dates you're doing the grass station so we can
That's what it's
put
called.
it out there.
Grass station.
The grass station.
I-70 grass station.
Yeah, so Kansas City Cannabis, if you're still on,
That's
what
really
is
cool.
the there it is. Thanks for the love. Go way back. It's been an honor to work with you guys. Okay, so hey, throw us up a little information about the grass station. When can we expect it if we want to go to it? Is it at the first Saturday of every month, the third Saturday of every month? How do you guys do that? Just let us know. We're going to go on and talk about other shit now. But yeah, huge shout out to Kansas City Cannabis.
I do have the video of their.
So we're going to go to the video here of our little tour. Third weekend of the month. Okay, there it is. Grass station, third weekend of the month. So we're going to go to the video here of our little tour of Kansas City Cannabis. And then when we come back, we're going to talk about the AOD smash off. So keep tagging people.
Yep.
What's up, Bearded?
Boom. So yeah, so it's a pretty cool layout.
It
I
is.
mean, they always do such a cool job with the design of the Kansas City cannabis dispensaries.
And everyone is different.
Like the one in Excelsior where they did the whole train thing.
Yeah, and they had the whistle.
Yeah. You
Nope,
know?
that's Carney's.
Oh, the Carney's.
Excelsior's is
Water.
water
The
faucet.
water. Yeah,
Oh,
they're the
okay,
water.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. My bad. I got turned around. So yeah, Carney is the train. Excelsior's the water faucets. Blue Springs is well, you saw Blue Springs.
It's like the like a representation of just Kansas City in general.
Yeah, and I don't remember what Lake Lotawana is. Do you remember what Lake Lotawana? I know it was
I wanted
cool when we were out
Under
there,
the
like,
Sea,
somewhere.
wasn't it?
Under the Sea, because it was like a lake thing.
Yeah.
That's the only one I ain't been to.
And then have you been to the one up north here that they just opened?
Yeah, the one up north's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
sick.
So
It's
what's
like
that?
It's like all Alice in Wonderland themed.
Oh wow, cool. I know somebody like that.
I think I'm pretty sure that's what I remember seeing. It was something like that. Maybe mixed with a little bit of steampunk.
Bearded Bugs. I'm currently chiefing on some of this fire ass old Trump OG. That's awesome. Wonder where you got that from.
With the Juggalos. Whoop whoop.
So hell yeah, who's the Juggalo?
Travis asked where's all the Juggalos.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Maybe
man.
at one point.
MMFCL, brother. MMFCL. You know, yo. Hey, Jamie Madrox all the way, bro. Anyway, I gotta jump back into the 80s and 90s for that shit, brother.
Oh, wow.
The Juggalo days.
Uh-huh.
I can't even, Anyway, so hell yeah, Juggalos. That's something I haven't heard in a while. But anyway, so cool.
Beard Bud said he got it from a good dude in KC.
Man, he must have been a good dude to give you that shit, dude.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, we're gonna see Bearded Buds at the Cannon Fest, that's for sure. So
Steampunk at the Zona Rosa.
Okay. There
That's
we
what
go.
Rachel says.
Steampunk.
I can see that, yeah.
Steampunk. Right on. Speaking of steampunk, I think Master Roshi's gonna come down
Oh, yeah?
for the Cannon Fest.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Anyway, so you know what? So the Cannon Fest this year, we're gonna do what I wanted to do before. We're gonna do the AOD Show Me Nug Smash Challenge. Okay. What this is where we're going to take growers from around Missouri. There it is. Can you see it? See it? Okay. We're going to take growers from around Missouri, and we're going to take their flour that they turn in, and we're going to press it. We're going to press it, and it's going to be judged as, okay, so I want to lay it out.
Right.
Is it okay if I just lay out all the details here? So what we're going to do is we're limiting it to 20 entries, okay? 20 entries.
20
So-
badass entries.
What you're going to do is you're going to enter an ounce of your best grown flour, okay? And I'll give you the tip. It's best if it's like just about 21 to 30 days off a harvest. Okay, that's when it's best. After it's dried, and just a week or so after that, you want to catch it right in that window. If you can. It doesn't mean all is lost if you can't. You still get extremely good press if it's a couple weeks here or there. Okay. It's just a moisture content thing. Also, you can't be too wet or you'll just get goo. So anyway, what we're going to do is you're going to turn in an ounce of flour, plus you're going to turn in a hand-picked bud specifically for display, so that we can put that bud on display for everyone to go walk by and see. Exactly what bud came off of what rosin, okay, or what rosin came off of what bud. Okay, so you're going to turn that in. All the turn-ins are going to have to be by January or by April 5th. Okay, April 5th is the turn-in time. We're going to take that immediately on the 6th. Oh, and we're going to give you, we're going to send out a turn-in package to all the entries. Yeah. We're going to send out a package so you have everything you need to put it up and store it right, and then we will come and collect it, or we will have a drop-off space near you, but we will get it turned in on the 5th or by the 5th. Mm-hmm. Okay, and the 6th is the Smash Day. Yes, this is different than the other Smash Off challenges, but we want to do things different. We think that I don't want to say there's a better way, but this is another way. Yeah. Okay. So, and I'm going off of what I've heard from past judges and things like that, and what I know of other competitions and how they operate. So, but we're going to smash it on the 6th. Then we're going to take that rosin and we're going to give a half a gram of whatever we smash. We're going to give to Devil's Lettuce testing labs. Okay, well, first, before we smash, I have to rewind. We're going to repackage everything and assign everything a number and make sure that,
double blind.
Yeah, nobody knows. Even the smash guy doesn't know what he's smashing or who's he's smashing or anything like that. Okay, the only people that are going to know whose is what is the people who repackage it, which is going to be probably Jeremy and I. Okay, so, and if you can't trust us, just throw it out the window. Because I'm damn determined to have a straight competition where best friends and associates don't win unless they deserve to. Okay?
Earn that shit.
Earn it. Take that for what it's worth. So Devil's Lettuce Test Lab is going to test it for potency. Okay? And so we're going to have a lab tested for cannabinoid content. All right? And so that's going to be one area of scoring. Okay? And then we're going to take another at least quarter gram, hopefully if there's enough, a half gram, up to a half gram, and we're going to send it to the judges. Okay, so in this competition, the judges are actually going to test the cannabis they have from the 7th until up to the 15th. So what's that? That's 8 days?
Yeah.
They have 8 days to test the samples and get their results in. So if they do just a couple samples a day,
2 or 3 and they've got it done.
they got it done.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're going to have they're going to have their cards and their comments in by that day. Okay. And then where the live smash comes in, we're going to set back some of that flour. And when we get to CannaFest, we're going to have a People's Choice award, and we're going to smash the nug, and we're actually going to talk about what we're doing, and like you've seen in the past, we're going to talk about the smash, talk about what it is and all that. And we feel like we can divulge more information on the samples we're actually smashing, whose they are, and what we're looking at while we're doing the smash, because the judging's already been done.
Right.
All the judging's already been done. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to select, allow a few people out of the audience, allow them to sample the dab with a rig. We'll have various rigs around that we're keeping clean, and we'll allow them to sample the rig. Talking to a few people, I wanted to make sure that I took everybody's advice. So, I'm not going to throw any names out there, but this is not all my idea. Okay, I talked to a few people and they told me some shit, and I'm like, that sounds fucking cool. Let's do that. And so that's how we kind of put this competition together, with listening to the opinions of other people. One of the opinions is that judges, and well, not one of the opinions, the overwhelming opinion across the board is that how the fuck you gonna judge 20 dabs in one day and still really be able to make a solid yes on what the best is and what the best isn't? Come on, man.
You're not even given a full day. You're given a couple hours.
A few hours.
Which is, you need a few hours
So
between
you got 4
to really.
to 5 hours, and you're going to do 20 dabs
Yeah.
in 4 to 5 hours, okay? Look, I can dab a lot, okay? But 20 dabs in 4 to 5 hours will have my balls in the dirt.
Oh, yeah. You'd be going to bed.
Straight out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think that you can actually, personally, and this was the running consensus, that you cannot properly dab or judge a competition like this with 20 samples in 4 hours with 10 judges.
Bearded Buds challenge accepted.
Oh, don't worry, brother. You're going to get a chance.
I saw someone that on there, I forgot who it was, but they said that their best friends won't win this one. I don't know what that's about, but I mean, if someone's best friend is in this or something, or a close friend, and they win it, man, just think they probably worked really hard at it, and it's probably good. Let's quit thinking bad things about, for whatever reason. It don't matter. There's always something, whatever. If you're looking for a reason to discredit, if you're looking for a problem, you know what you're gonna find, exactly what you're looking for.
You're gonna be able to fabricate something. Just quit looking for the bad in shit all the time and look for the good. Okay, and just trust that we are so hell bent on doing a legitimate competition that we're going to do that. We're going to all hold each other accountable.
Oh yeah.
And there are other people holding us accountable. So
let's just find that out.
Yep, right now, dude. That's what it is. And so when we do the live smash, the judges will all be there. And they're going to talk about, when we smash the sample, they're going to actually talk about what they experienced with that particular sample. Okay, they're going to know because they're going to have their own scorecards in front of them with the number right there. And when we say this is entry number, 1001, and we smash it, the judges are all going to be able to sit there and talk about, what their experience was with that particular thing. So that's going to be neat. And then we're going to pass that dab rig around. Of course, we're going to wipe it with alcohol, but we're going to pass that dab rig around, and we're going to let people in the audience come up and hit off of the dab. So because everybody's just standing there going, oh my God, I wish I could hit off that. So come up here and take a hit,
Yeah.
Come up here and sample this. It's so cool. So that's what we're going to do that's different. Okay, so that's if you can't see, there's another squash competition in here in Missouri that they do one, and we want to do one, but we're not going to copycat. Okay, so if you can tell, then
alternative source of
Jonathan wrote that. I read that, and it's like totally took my fucking attention away. So, all the judging is done before the competition.
Yep.
Judges have ample time to properly test the products.
Right. Well, one leg of the competition will be done.
Yes.
And then the other leg is the people's choice that will be done on site that day.
People's choice and the judges reveal.
Yes.
The people's choice and the judges reveal. The judge is going to reveal what they thought about that particular sample, only off of what they read, though. But if they say, hey, let me hit that again, boom, and they can't. But they can't change what they've already wrote, by sampling that. They can't make a change. So that's going to be the way that competition is going to be run. I'm getting ready to write all this stuff down, and we're going to post it in a page with the entry forms on our webpage, topshelfkcog.com.
Yep.
So is it there yet? It's not up yet because I haven't.
It's not up yet. Just our logos there.
Okay.
Is all it's
so so we're gonna have the entry event and all that. Yeah. So that's gonna be cool. I'm excited. I'm really excited about that. And Cannon Brew is blowing the trophies.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Cannon Brew is supplying 3 trophies, over $3,000 worth of glass, plus the top 3 will get a hat. There's T-shirts that are going to be. You're going to get a T-shirt if you buy one at a discounted price. I mean, the entry fee is $75. Okay, the entry fee is $75. If you want a T-shirt, it's an extra $25, and it's going to have a cool T-shirt with the Smash Off logo on it and all that shit, and maybe all the names of the competitors and the judges on the back of the shirt. I have not decided yet, so but we may do that. So that's going to be cool. But yes, we are 100% bent on this being a fair and genuine competition, and we're not playing favorites. Hey, I don't care if my wife turns in some of my flour and it's going to get labeled and put over here and put in the mix with everything else, and then another person's going to take it to do the smash, and they're going to smash it. Okay, and that's the way it's going to work. So You know, I'm probably sure what it's going to be is Zach's going to take the entries. Him and Jeremy are going to repackage them, or we'll have call upon our lovely brides, Rachel and Brenda, to repackage them. Okay, and number them all, and then those will be given probably to me, and we will get with the Smash Master, Dave, and we will smash them.
Yep.
We will smash them together.
Smash Master Dave.
That way he doesn't know what the nug looks like that's going in we're going to make sure that it's foolproof. Nobody can figure out who won. So that's our goal right there. So
And we aren't judging.
we're not judging.
Nope.
Not at all.
We're facilitating.
Yes,
We're not judging.
That's it. So you'll have to, while we're up there, you'll have to listen to my smart ass mouth and probably Patrick King too, because I might not be able to get the mic away from that dude. He's excited about this.
I'll say that's a lot, dude. That's going to be a great hype.
Well,
from
what I understand, he actually started the whole nug smashing competition thing. Back in the day, way back in the day, he actually started the whole thing. And, other people have taken his idea and changed it up a little bit and prospered off of it and everything else. But from what I understand, Patrick King actually started that whole nug smash thing, and he's excited, man. Mm-hmm. He's like, fuck yeah, brother, let's do this. So, I might not be able to get the mic away from him.
Right.
He might MC the whole event, but we're going to try to condense it down so it's only a couple hours, 2 to 3 hours at the most. We don't want a 5-hour drawn out thing. Because we have so much other stuff to do.
We do.
Yeah, there's not going to be a dull moment. We're kind of building it in a way to where if a section can kind of die down, another one has to pick it up.
It will. So
we'll keep a flow. We'll keep it hype. It's going to be a great time.
Who's the ideal person to turn in some
I'd say
Gym City Lids. What's up, homie?
What's going on?
That's our hat sponsor right there.
I saw those. Those are pretty sick. I like the red and green.
I'm gonna need one of those. You like the red and green?
Yeah.
He's gonna be sending us some soon to give away on the show.
Christmas colors. Should be Christmas.
I think who should turn it in?
Who should be the ones here to turn in? If they're out there going, man, I wonder if mine would ever, how mine would do in the string.
I think if you're confident what you have,
like
and
what
you've
you
been growing for a minute, you think you've got what it takes. I think that's.
You think that's the person that should?
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of to me, look.
I don't want the same old for one.
I've seen
it's a lot of them, the same strains going over and over and over in these competitions.
Yeah, that's true. But
which that explains they're loud. They're good. That's why he keeps doing that.
And that's when it comes down to the grower, But to
it'd be cool to see that next big one hit Missouri.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That who's got that next big, that heavy hitter that I like to put you on your ass, fucking loud weed myself.
Yeah, but right on. That's what I'm talking about. So, in my opinion, I think I've seen some real novice growers grow some really dank bud, and what you got to understand is the person who's going to be growing and turning this in is not going to be there's going to be a wide range from just your average everyday hobby grower all the way to your caregiver and your craft grower. And that's what we want, because sometimes you get one of these hobby growers that have a skill that they didn't even really know they had, man. And they put it up against these people that are supposed to be these really epic growers, that those guys that post the cool pictures all over the internet. Look at my weed, those guys. Like me.
I would say like us.
Like we posted all these pretty pictures of bud, and
you see it. You see someone come in from the grassroots out of left field, and they're like, man,
and then it could be you, Sugar High.
Hey, really, I love seeing that.
But
honestly, that's cool.
Then you get that guy that comes out and he goes, hey man, I grow a little weed, and he's got his, and it's like, bam, he kills it, that's why we teach people how to grow. That's why we do shows like this, so that they can learn to grow as good as we can, or better even. Fuck, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know if anybody can grow better than Jeremy, but
No. I don't even nug plants. If y'all don't even know by now, I do veg
He's the
and
veg guy.
creation. That's it, man. I
the
like
veg guy.
vegging.
So
What day is it being? Does it have to be? Do we have to receive the samples on? You say what?
no later than April 5th. No later than April 5th is when we want to have them in. So, but,
okay.
yeah, so there's
75 days. So they have,
you have 75 days.
Yeah.
Look, that's plenty of time. That's plenty of time if you got a clone. All you need is an ounce, okay? All you need to turn is an ounce and a really nice bud. So most people who are going to be in this competition already have plants in the fucking cooker right now.
And I'm going to say one farther. Maybe if there's one, well, no. Never mind.
Never mind.
Scratch that.
So,
I'm going to try to make some content off of it, but that probably wouldn't be a great idea to do step by step on your grow from week to week on one you're going to turn into an anonymous, competition.
Yeah, maybe not. Well, keep your own library, though.
Right, yeah.
So,
maybe for an after,
hey,
then we can.
You know what? That's another thing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Jeremy. But Eric Stranchard, what's up, brother? Captain Redbeard, he's going to be here.
Captain?
You guys are going to get a chance to shake this man's hand. You know what? He lives in Oregon or Washington. Is it Oregon or Washington? Fuck, I can never remember Oregon.
I think.
But this guy has been such a blessing to the Missouri cannabis community from all the way over on the West Coast, okay? This man has been in here. He's gotten in here, given away thousands of dollars worth of seeds and gear and shit like that. And I believe he has a true
Who's growing his stuff?
to this community. I
think everybody.
I grow his shit.
I think everybody who's grown.
That
here
DM1 I have isn't going anywhere, brother. That ain't going. That girl ain't going
Right.
nowhere. I mean, that is one. If I lost that one, I would cry. And y'all have seen me cut down some fire.
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
you? You've seen me cut down some fire and say, no, I can't deal with the way this bitch grows.
relatively recently,
Yeah,
too.
I mean, old school clones that you can't get anymore. And I've thrown them away because I didn't like the way they grow, because I've got new shit that replaces them. And that CM1
And
champion cut.
we're talking about Mr. Redbeard here, right?
I'll tell you
Yeah,
this
Captain
too.
Redbeard.
Captain Redbeard.
Yeah.
So not very often do I get, every once in a while you'll brag to me and show me your grow, whatever. But that, there's a time just not long ago, you got all these new strains going and you open that door, dude, and that CM1's what kicked me in the fucking face over everything.
She's just out front, man. I just want to get in there and rub her all over my face. Just,
Right? Oh,
I
and it's
mean,
so pretty, too. It's
oh
one of
my
the
God.
prettiest varieties in the grow.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Ashley's out of here. Hey, tell Rochi, the master. I said hi. I'm going to be on the phone with him here in a little while. So, yeah, because we got a lot of shit. We got more stuff that's coming to Kansas City Can Fest. I just can't talk about it. So, let me close out talking about the Nug Smash.
Yes.
Okay? You're going to get the trophies and some cool shit. $3,000 worth of glass trophies that we're putting out, okay? So it's going to be awesome. And $75, $100 is not even, it's in a drop in a bucket compared to some of these other competitions. So we want you to enter. And if you know somebody that grows fire, we want you to enter. And, I'll be talking about what to look for. You want something that's going to smash and yield quite a bit. You want something that's pretty frosty. You want a really frosty strain. That's true, because you want to get a good yield. For the best press or whatever, I think taking it, 9 weeks, maybe 10 weeks is a good, on most hybrids is what you're going to need. What I like is when I feel like a leaf that had up near the bud that's got trichomes, I get trichomes on my hand.
Mm-hmm.
What I like to feel for is kind of a gritty, oily mix.
Yeah.
Gritty, oily mix.
Get the grit from the terpenes and the
The
slip from the oil.
Yeah, and the oils, get all that. So that's what I like. So take that for what it's worth. Maybe I'll be throwing a few, hints out there once in a while what'll make your press better. What temps will we be pressing at? Well, we're pressing flour. Right now, the idea is to use a 160 micron bag, and we're going to be pressing at around 100, between 180 and 190 is what we will be pressing the flour at. One thing we are trying to be mindful of when we're pressing that, Don, is we want to be mindful that we get as much yield as we can. So we're going to press maybe a little higher temperature than ideal, but we want to make sure we get the yield. And just know that before anything's even pressed, we put it under the microscope, and if we see mold, it doesn't go.
It's disqualified.
If we see mold, it's immediately disqualified. So
Learning moment.
you
10
know.
times zoom, right?
With us,
10 times.
oh, I use it 60 times.
60 times.
60 times to
100
100
times. Don't do it 10 times. At
Yeah.
least get a minimal of 60.
Yeah, I do 60 to 100 times zoom on, and big, nice big screen that I can view and know
They're
what I'm
getting
looking
cheap.
at. Everything's settled, everything's stable. You know what you're looking at, and you know the trained eye knows what mold looks like, even when it doesn't look like mold. Some mold can look like trichomes if you don't know what you're looking at. Yeah,
It looks like a fucking horror movie.
it can, yeah, that's for sure. So anyway, yes, I agree, Sean. Good temps for yield and flavor. So that's what we're going to be doing there on the temps and stuff. But yeah, so I don't think I have any more on the competition.
Not just yet.
I don't think,
No.
yeah. So we're going to be posting it here, and
Yep.
y'all just keep following us. So
Yep.
and we're going to be doing all of our content from this page until it gets banned.
And then make sure well, let me get it here.
What?
Make sure to follow or go to the topshelfkcog.com page.
Yeah.
Save that page. We'll be updating everything on there
Yes, we'll
Yes.
be updating on there everything.
in detail, more than we can do on posts and all that. So.
Right. So, all right, moving right along then. Look, you know what? A little more conversation about the Canna Fest. Friday night.
Oh yes, that's gonna be awesome.
Friday night. Candace Hill.
Yes.
Her name Candace Hill is going to be the main entertainment. We may have Rock Candy come on before her, just a 80s cover band.
A pretty good one too.
Yeah, pretty good one. And then Candace Hill is going to have an old world instrument ensemble. Okay, and it's going to be a real cool hippie vibe.
What do you call that?
What?
A didgeridoo.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, hopefully we're going to have didgeridoo and some hang drum and some djembes and stuff like that, and maybe a fire thrower. We're talking to a cat that wants to come out and do some firework. And
I really think
yeah,
that'd be cool.
and he's a real cool cat, man. We met him the other day, and yeah, so that's something that we're talking about doing. We're gonna try to work that in to the
What's
budget.
his name? Antry.
Yeah. But so that's going to be cool, and we've got some other things in the work, and then I know I'm going to say Slap Nasty's going to be, Slap Nasty's going to be providing the competitions, the joint rolling competitions, and the dab competition. They're
Like the
going to have
Canna
a dab
games.
bar, huh?
Like the Canna games
Like
kind
the
of stuff.
Canna games type stuff. They're gonna have a dab bar in the consumption tent. There will be a consumption tent, so make sure you all go to the consumption tent to consume. I'm not saying you can't consume outside the consumption tent. I'm just saying go to the consumption tent to consume. But so yeah, they're gonna be there. They're gonna have they're gonna be doing their thing, and they always bring the heat. A lot of rosin, a lot of flour in that tent. You know, some cool shit. They're gonna have some time where they can have some of their own entertainment in there as well. A small stage, some of their entertainment, a couple of the acts that they like to bring to the table, while the main stage is not being used for that. So also the Legends of Legacy panel with Patrick King, and also I believe Saturday morning, we're going to have a green and sober deal. Patrick and
not
actually,
morning, but early on in the
dude
event.
from A&E.
Oh, really?
That dude from I haven't put this stuff out yet, so I don't have it in my head. I've just got the emails I'm recalling. So the dude from A&E's, what's that show they do on recovery?
Oh, intervention.
Intervention. One of the dudes on intervention is going to be here, and he's going to be doing a green and sober panel, I believe Saturday morning.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be really cool. I mean, he's on A&E for Christ's sake.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, he's going to be here with Patrick. That's going to be super cool. So much stuff going on, man. All right, see you later, Don. Thanks for stopping in, bro. Appreciate you. He's going to be here. They're going to be doing that all the way through Saturday. There's going to be a lot of cool shit on the table. Swami's going to be talking. Nikki's going to be talking.
Glass blowers are going to be blowing glass.
Boy, it's a festival, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be going off. So
all day.
Hold on. As long as the weather works for me. You're going to be riding your scoot up, dude.
Oh, man.
You need to come up and you need to ride in the ride with Jeremy, man.
That's a pretty nice bike there, too.
I mean, yeah, but he's coming from Texas, bro.
Oh, I know.
I mean,
they're frozen right now.
Trailer it up.
If the weather will allow it.
Trailer it up if you need to.
That dude.
That cat right there, Michael Gonzalez.
There you go.
Michael Gonzalez is going to be here with Patrick King,
Okay.
I believe. I believe that's what I heard.
Nice.
I have to talk to Patrick a little later. So, but anyway, yeah, it's going to be cool. Okay, if you know anybody that vends, get them to hit us up. And we'd love to have vendors. Well, spots are filling up.
They are,
quickly.
quickly.
We don't need just cannabis vendors either. We want all kinds of vendors. But look, man, there's going to be a lot of people here. We're going to have billboards on the highways. All kinds of stuff. To look at our last event.
Yep.
I mean, we're going to have a lot of people at this event. So if you're a vendor and you want to make some money, you're going to want to be at this event, okay? If you're looking for a place to sponsor and get your name out in front of people, you're going to want to have a sponsorship in this event. So hit us up, and or if you know somebody that owns a smoke shop that you think might benefit from advertising with us or sponsoring this event, then have them hit us up. What?
Bearded Bud's comment: if I can't ride, then I'm going nuts to butts with Jeremy.
Hey, dude. You got to ride backwards, though. It's butt to butt. But you absolutely have to be naked.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Okay. I mean, that's the one rule. If we're going to go,
I think if he's naked,
we're going to go dude to dude on a bike, you're going to be naked.
I think
backwards.
if he's naked, he might be backwards,
It
but
is
he
what
got
it
to
is.
handlebars.
That's fucked up. See,
That
I
went
was
sideways quick.
If I had to have a dude riding on the back of the bike, he had to be standing up backwards, naked, waving some sort of cool ass flag.
Okay.
I'd love to see that.
And I've never
I'd
envisioned
fucking pay
that.
to
I
see
just
that.
tell people that.
And I think he's just a guy to do it. See,
Yeah.
the deal.
Come on,
He's
bearded
just a
bud.
guy to do it, man. He's crazy.
Let's raise some
He's
awareness.
crazy that way, yeah.
And Gary, yes, we have quite a few food trucks already in line. Some really cool ones.
Hey, you know what? We have Taste of Bengal,
Yes.
which is Indian cuisine. We have what's that?
We have a fire pizza, wood-fired
wood
pizza.
fires. Yeah, pizza.
We have smash burgers.
Smash burger one that has
Yes.
Phillies and all kinds of stuff, and then the one that
That's
do
the
deep
one.
fried
Yeah, Oreos,
Oreos
and
and bananas and
Twinkies.
Twinkies and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. For all
Funnel
you
Stoner food.
stoner
And then-
food.
And then we just brought one more
All
on that's
those
doing
smash
wings.
burgers.
Hot wings.
Hot wings, traditional and boneless.
We might do a hot wing eating competition. Who knows?
Right?
I don't know if we could beat that Grinders definitely.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Bro, those guys was puking after that was done.
Right?
So anyway, yeah, it's going to be cool. You're going to want to be there. It's going to be the biggest, coolest event in 2025. Okay? You don't want to miss it. And look, if you are a vendor and if you're a vendor, I don't want to say this too loud, but I'm going to. If you're a vendor and you're a brand new startup and you are new to doing events within a year, we are going to offer some sponsorships to some vendors, okay? I'm just going to say it, just like we did last year. Last year we sponsored 20 vendors.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, this year we're going to sponsor some vendors too. So just because you can't afford the vending spot, don't start cussing us out, okay? Don't go post shit all over line that our event vendor stuff is too high before you contact me and have a talk with me, okay?
Hit it up.
All right?
Bring it to the table.
Yeah, we want everybody, especially, and we know that everyone else who's been there and who's been through the grind will appreciate what we're doing. All the other vendors too, who can afford to come and pay that vendor price. $250 a day is what it works out to be. Okay, and we have vendor parking, free parking, as long as you can all fit for vendors, and then. So that's a plus too. Last year we didn't have any parking. Yeah. It's going to be a lot easier to get in and unload and all that. But anyway, we want to see new companies. We want to help people realize their dreams and their desires to be vendors at these events. So we want to help support you any way you can. So just because you can't afford a vendor spot at KC CanaFest, message me. I'm the one that's dealing with the vendors. So message me and say, hey man, what do I got to do? And we will figure out a way that, to help get you in there so that you can vend at this event, because not one vendor that I've heard came to me last year and said we didn't make money. When I walked around at 5:30, 5:45 Saturday afternoon and asked every single vendor. I walked through that whole park and I asked every single vendor last year, are you doing good? Do you need anything? How are you doing? Are you making any money? And every one of them, when I said, are you making any money? They went, yeah, we're doing great. Okay, maybe one or two, but they had some off-colored stuff that was very niche-y. But everybody else, they were doing really well, okay? And, and we got some people up here that know and understand, and they're saying those prices are perfectly normal and they're perfectly acceptable. So, and we will, as long as you're not just feeding me a line of shit. I mean, just to be frank, if you come at me with some line of shit and you've been vending for 3 years and you can't afford a vendor spot, then, and you've got references and all that, and I don't know, man, we're going to have to figure out a way for you to get in there. But, if you come at me and you're a mom and pop and you're grassroots and you're trying to get off the ground with your dream and you got some cool shit and you're doing a good work and everything, and then we're going to find, no matter what, we're going to find a way to get you in there. Yeah. We want you to experience, just don't come at me with a fucking attitude. Straight out, just don't come at me with a fucking attitude and we'll be fine. But if you come at me with an attitude, you're going to get an attitude right back.
Right. Fuck you.
Hey, there's a reason I'm not in customer service, okay? But yeah, we'll work it out. We want you there. We want you to get in there. And, we will take care of you as a vendor. We take good care of our vendors.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Last year we had a wind come through and laid out most of the event. And we were the first ones on site, and we were there helping until every last tent was back up and operating, and everybody was cleaned up and it was done. We were helping. We were assholes and elbows helping everybody get, so we care about this event. We care about the Missouri community, and, we
care about our vendors.
If you want to be a part of this and you want to be a vendor and money's tight, come talk to me, okay? We'll work something out. We'll figure out a way to get you in there. Don't just, be upset. I know people get upset because they can't, and then they start, saying things and mouthing off. But you don't have to do that. Hit me
Yeah.
up.
Yep.
Enough of that shit.
Exactly.
We gonna give some shit away?
I think it's time to. I think
All right.
it's time.
So all you people that stuck out finally get to get some shit.
Oh, probably
What?
be good if I took my mic off.
Take your mic off, Zach. Zach's got to go. Zach, are you coming back?
I'll come back for.
Zach's coming back.
I'll come back for the smoke out.
So now, what we got in trouble for is giving away bud, dab, pre-rolls, and all that stuff. Actually, just posting that we were giving it away and promoting the use of cannabis. Okay. But what we're doing now, we're not giving pre-rolls out. Okay. I'm giving out these beautiful storage containers, and it might not be this one. You might get a humidity controlled container of some sort, but we're giving away amazing containers, and we're going to fill them with stuff just to show you how well they keep it. So when you get it, and then we're going to be giving away some of these amazing toys. This is an amazing toy. It has Artisans of Dank written right across it.
Adult toy.
Okay, it's a toy. It's just so fun. I can't get enough of that. And if you get a couple of them, you can do. And if you get your friend to get a couple of them, you can do an ensemble, and you can actually make some new music. Here.
Where's my fidget
Here you
tube?
go. Yeah.
Adult fidget
fidgets.
tubes.
Go ahead. See?
I fucking love them. Dude.
See?
You will love them too.
See how it works? But the only thing you got to worry about is when you turn it upside down, a pre-roll comes out on the first time. But they're there, and it's just this toy. We're just giving away this toy. So, because we want you to have fun. Or this beautiful container right here. This little storage container. You can put your makeup in it. You can put your medication in it. You can put rosin in it. And we're going to show you and demonstrate that by actually storing a gram of rosin in this. And then when you get it, you'll see that gram of rosin and how it's been kept.
Right.
And you'll know what a good container you're getting. So
For educational purposes only.
Educational purposes only.
Not for
And
sale.
look, if you guys choose to consume the products that are inside the containers that we're giving away, look, I don't advise it, but I can't stop you. So you get to choose whether you want a large container, a small container, or a pop-it.
Adult fidget tube.
Yeah, he calls them an adult fidget tube. That sounds a little bit too much like him and Bearded Bud's been spending time together.
Wow.
I'm sorry. That was his mind. That just came out. I know it was. It was totally my mind. I'm thinking of how we can OnlyFans that shit, brother.
No homo, no homo.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give some of that stuff away, along with some stickers and some slaps and some other stuff. Some of these sugar high packages. I think some of them actually have some monk fruit sugar in them, and then sugar rocks.
See, that's a good one, the monk fruit.
I like the sugar rocks. In fact, I think I'm gonna keep these sugar rocks right here. So we'll throw some of those in there. And so, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to spin the wheel to do that. So if you're here and you're still here, then, how many names are on the wheel, Zach?
That's pretty good size.
37. Hey, we have 45 people still on, so maybe you're all here. So spin that wheel, brother. Terry Breeler. Are you here, Terry Breeler? Tell me what you want. Tell me if you want this beautiful container here, the small container, or tell me if you want the large container. The large container has a bunch of flour in it. The small container has a bunch of rosin in it. But you can clean all that out so you can use a container.
Right.
So you tell me which one you want out of those two. We're not giving away clones right now. Because we're not. Nobody ever chose them anyway. Well, a couple people did. So, yeah, anyway.
I fudged the ball.
Is he here? Terry Brewer, there you are. Tell me what you want. You want flour or dab container? Which one? So, let's spin it again. Woo! I love giving this shit away.
You give these away. Someone.
Oh, the candles?
Yeah.
Dawn Elizabeth Riggle Neely. Are you here, Dawn? Congratulations. Rosin container or flour container? Terry Breeler wants a rosin container. Gotcha, Terry. All right. Is who's the second one? Dawn. Dawn Neely. Are you here, hon? What do you want? Rosin container or flour container? Let's spin another one. Last one.
Congratulations.
Jay Callie. All right, Jay. Congratulations, brother. Are you here? Are you here, Jay? Do you want a rosin container or do you want a flour container? All right, now, let's give away some of these poppets. Or, what are they called? Adult.
Pop tube.
Adult. There's Dawn.
Small
She
container.
wants a small container. All right, now we're going to give away a few of these little adult poppet toys. Can they hear that? All right, spin it, Zach. 5. Barb Nerney, what's up? Are you here still, Barb? I know she was earlier. Barb, are you here? We got you a poppet. Who's next? It's called a Jeremy and Bearded Fidget toy. You know, me and him are going to have to go outside and fight, right? That's what you just did, bro.
You did that.
I'm going to get beat up. Fucking shit. That ain't right. Erica Hendricks, what's up? You win. Congratulations, hon. Are you here? Who's next? There's Barb. Lloyd Conklin, what's up, homie? Congratulations, brother. You win a poppet. We'll stay with that. Poppet. Elizabeth Rose LaRue. Are you here, Elizabeth? Let us know you're here. Last spin, everybody. Tanya Barr. All right, congratulations, Tanya. Congratulations, everybody. I love giving things away. So, yeah, we'll do. You know what to do. Shoot us an inbox message so that we can figure out a way to get you your winnings. And we will get them to you as soon as we can. And if we don't get them to you fast enough, you can make a post and bitch about it. I read one just this morning, I think. Somebody bitching about somebody didn't give them. Not mine. They weren't talking about us. But, you know, I see it all the time. People complaining because they don't get their stuff. We try. Have we gotten everybody their stuff?
No.
No?
I'm working on it, though.
We have
Forever working
We
on
have an excuse, though. We pretty much deliver.
Yeah.
And the weather's kind of been shit. And it's, you know, hard to get around on a motorcycle right now.
And this truck's been a pain in my
It has been a pain in the ass,
dude.
So, not only that, we did have a couple of packages get flagged.
Yep.
So we have that to deal with too. So yeah, but get them out to you. And anything else going on today, Zach?
Oh, just trying to stay warm. It's brutal out
Trying
there.
to stay warm. So you know what? We're not going to dab out because we don't have any dab.
Yeah, something Yeah, we can make a later post on to what's changed since something changed, and they can go back and watch it and see what changed.
Oh,
You guys want to do that?
You can.
Did something change?
Something did change.
Yeah.
When we
Stay
did our
tuned.
Kansas City cannabis video, something changed.
Somewhere around there. Go back,
Okay.
watch the video again, see what changed. Be waiting for this post.
Okay, cool. Got me. I don't
Do
know.
what we want.
Daryl from Alaska.
What's up, Daryl?
Seems a lot of
Good
out of
morning.
state people. That
How's that warm?
Wisconsin.
How's that warm weather up there?
Right.
Well, he says morning, and it's 1:30 here. What time is it there?
On the 6th month.
I want to say it's 1:30 here. It's either 11:30 or noon.
Isn't it
12:30.
like daylight though?
They're
for
like an hour, only an hour behind, aren't they?
months up
Aren't
there.
they Pacific time in Alaska?
Definitely on a
That would be
specific
2
time.
hours.
Okay, so it'd be 11:30 then, their time.
Yeah. All right, man. You know what, guys? I think that's going to conclude this week's episode of AOD
Yep.
Smoke Sesh. We're probably going to be, just so y'all know, we're probably going to be kind of pulling away from the top shelf title, kind of just, moving into new horizons here. And once we get done with CannaFest, we actually have been talking about another event for the fall. So be watching what we're doing. We're not playing. So KC Canna Company. Hey, brother, I don't know what you do, but hit us up. If you want to be a part of our event, let us know. We've got Herbal Refreshments has a gold sponsorship.
Yep. They're gonna have their own 30 by 30.
On 30 by 30 tent. Then we just took on, we got a couple more sponsors that are small, local. What was the one? I don't remember the one that came in yesterday.
Oh.
But he's out of Independence.
Yep,
So,
I can't remember.
but yeah, he's just a little head shop there. Get with us, man. You're going to want to get your name out to a lot of people. What I like about where we're at is go one way, you go into Kansas.
Yep.
Go the other way, you go into Missouri. We are right on the border.
Yep.
Right on the border. So we're going to have all these people from Kansas coming in and all the people from Missouri. So you're going to be able to display your business in front of thousands of people on both sides of the state line.
Yep.
So
It's already being
Go there.
see you later, Marley.
it's already being advertised on the Fox 4
On
website.
Fox 4 website. Yep.
Yes.
So there's going to be a lot of people, man. You know what, everybody? We'll see you next week.
Yep.
Keep your eye on our pages for the posts. Peace out. Stay lifted, everybody.
Later.
House outlaws, cannabis cowboys, raised down south, but this bag was born in California. Recreational, it feels sensational. Everything sold, I just re-upped a couple days ago. Four-wheeler swerving through the mud, feel like we bull riding. Clientele chirping all night until the sun rising. Catch me burning purple flowers, posted at the farm, grinding hard. Then I do the same shit again tomorrow. When I wake up in the morning, every day is 420. Marijuana connoisseur, I should record in the dispensary. Hustler and a father, so I gotta move correctly. If you prove your loyalty, then you can shop with me directly. When I wake up in the morning, every day is 420. Every day is 420. When I wake up in the morning, every day is 420.